Sure.
Thank you, John.
Okay, so the idea behind my curriculum is it's a trauma training for teachers. It doesn't make much sense to me to have them be mandated reporters and understand some of the signs of child abuse, but not be able to interact with kids who experience trauma. And rather than exacerbating, I want them to be able to deal with it, even if it's just on a minimal level.
Right.
If that makes sense. So my curriculum goes through a few different things. It explains essentially what trauma is, the different types of trauma, the neurobiology, what's happening in the brain, help them understand that these kids aren't just acting out to act out. It's not a conscious choice. It's really something that's occurred through the rewiring of their brains and the trauma experience. And then it goes through from that point to talk about attachment as the basis of relationships and how all their interventions really need to be relationship-based rather than more of the behavioral practices that so often happen in schools just to get them back in the classroom. And then from there we talk about self-care, and so my hope is that I can present this in like an 8-hour training, a day training for teachers, and then work with them on writing policies, procedures, practices, and kind of do the consulting on how to rework some of their approaches for that and can provide an insight into that process for teachers.
Well, great. Thank you, Jonathan.